Okay, that was awesome. That ending was crazy. I've never experienced anything like that. That was so cool. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Wandering J, and you're watching me on my channel, Wonderful Quality Just J. And boy, do I have a great game for you. Is it a great game? I'm not sure. I've never played it. It's called Before Your Eyes. Okay.
That's mine. Well, hello there, stranger. Whew. You're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you? I asked you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or hands to shake with, nose to look down with. So we're gonna have to find another way. See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense. So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. You remember blinking, don't you? That thing you did 30,000 times a day. Ooh, well, look at that. You're a blinking genius. I knew you were special. See all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them. I chose you.
I'm liking this.
See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch. That's a better word. Notion?
Intuition? Hunch?
A premonition. When a soul's worth pulling up.
Hey.
Now, you see that tower out there? Big, scary one? That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper. To be judged. I'm gonna present your case. Tell her the whole story of your entire life, from proud to stern.
Okay.
If she's impressed, I get paid the Bitcoin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city.
You get paid the Bitcoin?
If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you, well, we don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me. Oh, shut up, trash birds. You had your chances. It wasn't my fault you were no good. Layabouts. Unsatisfactory. Clock watchers.
This guy loves words. What is he doing?
Sorry you had to hear that. So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in.
Let's do
Your
it.
life. You're gonna show it to me.
Okay.
I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great.
This kind of goes with the Christmas Carol I reacted to, right?
Just think back to the very beginning. The first thing that you can remember.
First thing I can
I'm
remember.
gonna send you there.
It's such
But
a great
understand,
question.
No matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay.
I'm already gonna cry.
Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's like real life, right?
I hope he's ready for this. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. Don't be afraid. And don't try to fight it.
I'm scared. I don't want it. Oh!
And just try to enjoy it this time.
Okay, okay. Try to enjoy it this time.
Look at that sun.
Mm.
We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us. Why are you smiling like that? must really like it out here, huh?
I should have put eye drops on. My memories.
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
You see that big spiky plant over there?
No.
Right over there. Don't you see it? That's called an agave.
That's awesome.
11 years from now, that plant will die so it can give birth to this tall, amazing tree, covered in flowers. We'll have to keep our eyes on that one.
Day really slipped away, didn't it? Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess. Where's the first page of my piece? I can't find it anywhere. Did I put it here? No.
Okay, go ahead, kid. Look at that. There's your little hand.
Benny.
We have to make him do this every birthday.
That's a great idea. It'll really be something to see how he grows.
It's so wholesome.
Man, the zoom on this thing is fantastic. What's that beep? It's odd.
Oh, you want to play along with Mommy, don't you? Give it time. I'm sure you'll be better than me soon enough. Now, where was I?
Sounds good, honey.
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
I like the music.
That's very specific.
I also like the person playing it.
Yeah. I'm worried that might have something to do with it. Look at his little face. What do you think he's thinking about?
I don't know. Probably solving the problems in the universe.
So, do you think he's going to be smart?
I don't see why not. I mean, we're both pretty smart.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's going to be necessarily.
You're right.
No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you? Right. No, I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot of expectation on
Sometimes I hold my blink, but other times it just happens.
understand.
And it's kind of shocking.
Thank you for considering my piece, John. It really means a lot.
The mom is an artiste.
Oh, that's sure a little mess of color.
I do not remember. Throw. Yeah.
you're mad that you aren't good enough yet,
It's invoking a feeling in me. I don't know what it is though. Nostalgic? Nostalgia?
See? That used to be my piano. My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it. God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first.
My eyes are getting dry.
Okay, Benny. Are you ready to see something really special?
I just don't want him to get attached.
Oh my god.
Richard,
What?
There's no
it's the
way.
greatest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
I used to have a little white cat.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember? There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down? Now what about C minor? You remember how to play that one? Very good. Just one note different. That one sounds sad, doesn't it? Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels. Sort of like being your little friend on your piano there.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up. I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, which I very quickly lost.
You gave her her phone number by helping her move. Last name Bryan. From Benny Bryan. Richard Bryan. Maritime History of the Pacific. Maybe that's why we were at the beach.
God, she dragged me to so many places.
Oh man, I didn't even get to see it. January 8th. January 8th. The passing day for a chamber orchestra?
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that?
Richard, are you hearing this?
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant. We need to get him into serious piano lessons.
Sure. But, you know, anyone who might be a good teacher for him?
What? I mean, in the city, sure. Not out here, I don't.
I mean, I know someone who might be up to the task. She's very gifted.
Richard, no one in this town knows anything. Maybe I'll just have to do it myself.
Good idea. I think that settles it.
But who's this mysterious woman you're talking about? I hope you're not in love with her.
You know, I really was for a while, but then she revealed herself to be much stupider than I thought.
Richard, what are you talking about?
Don't worry about it.
5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
Don't worry, I already did.
For a moment, I forgot what a great father you are.
Focus on the interview, honey. I got this.
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders, sitting ready on my kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning? We are fine.
Oh my god, the cat peed on it. That's funny. Good kitty.
When's he coming?
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Don't let it go to your head, but yeah.
Please let Cat know it's time to use the litter box, though.
Baby steps. He's got one eye.
This is called a metronome. We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit. You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, I might be a work of genius just as I was. He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on through that as well. No.
I should have waited.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay? Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E. You're off. You're off, Ben. You can't hear that?
January 8th again.
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that. Oh my. Well, I don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, L, so we can photograph you.
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? It may not be interesting at first, but if you keep going back out there every...
Oh, duh.
Ernie! Buddy!
Ernie!
Ernie!
Ernie, we need you!
God, L, what if you got eaten by a coyote?
My sinuses will return if you get it.
What? Did you just say?
No, I said I'm really worried. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty!
God, honey, I'm worried too.
I know, sweetie.
Ernie! Kid! ridiculous.
I'm not Ernie.
Right.
It's the cat, right?
God.
What?
Well, if he survived that, I don't know how worried we have to be.
Okay, well, let's take this seriously, okay? He has one eye. That means predators can come up on one side of him he doesn't even know. Okay? Let's take this seriously. Ernie! Come on, dude!
So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But Ernie's a boy.
And you're sure about that?
Ernie.
Thought I was.
Uh-huh. And that was based on... Say that one more time, sir.
Pee-hole distance from the butt. If it's further away or something, then it's one or the other.
And what was Ernie's?
I couldn't really tell.
Well, what are we talking about then? I'm still not understanding how you let
Aw.
this happen.
I don't know. I didn't think about it. It just...
Oh my god, it's just flying by.
Grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
What's wrong with that?
No, are you kidding? I love it.
Like everything that can happen in a room. Kind of creepy. If I can... Oh, man.
I know, it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex. But just take it one day at a time. Trust me. You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand. Listen to him, Richard. I've been listening to him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
Wow. Is this what it feels like?
Okay. 2 brackets on each side. 2 screws on each bracket. 2 washers on each screw.
Quiz said find the zero, and he just drew an arrow pointing to it.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I mean, everything is wrong with that.
I want that box full by the time I come in there. You don't play with it anymore. We're getting rid of it.
Congratulations, B! Earned so many, I'd assume.
This isn't my house. It's not my house.
Right, it's my house. Just 5 minutes to get down outside and back in London.
Not my house. Not.
We're meeting the neighbor.
Why are you always out here taking photos? You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Chloe!
I was too slow.
Quiet, everyone. Betty's about to play for us.
Wow, L, he's unbelievable. My God.
Is that how you know you're good? You gotta play it fast?
Musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years old.
And what do you do, Richard?
He's a professor.
Of what?
Well, no one really knows.
No, I mean, what's his field?
The class is world history. My name is Mr. Isaac. The class will be broken up in
Hey, you. Look on your desk. I wrote you something.
We are in the same class. What a coincidence. Please keep in mind that while we're at school, we don't know each other. Do not talk to me ever. Love, Chloe.
I want each of you to write it down. Not doodle on the sidelines, not stare off into space. Next slide. Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
You were taking notes.
It's that people who are in the past always remember. I don't know what I'm saying.
Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. And what's a better
That's a good quote.
at this point than Chloe's?
I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted. I suspect he bought it for himself.
Conchester? Rated E?
The little guys are pretty cute, though. I will admit that.
11.
Oh, I want the job of whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
Only for Playscape.
I've definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh, sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Very sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you? That's a very
It's called a magnet school. It's about an hour away in a town called Burt. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with. You know, life can take you to some incredible places if you're really, really good at something.
It's like I'm just in the moment, you know? What are there to commentate? It's constantly changing. And some things that I want to
Think
enjoy,
you could
they happen
excel
so
in that
fast.
sort of an environment?
Yes.
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning.
If I played an instrument, this might hit more, right? I don't really play an instrument. Bach?
There are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it. Just like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once. I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
Whoa. Crumple. Do I want to crumple this? No, why would I want to crumple it? Does he not like music? Remember, today is the first day of the rest of your life.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
I'm picking it up. That's the homie. Dang. To be good at music, you gotta stop answering your phone.
Oh my god. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
I disobey.
What are you doing? I explicitly asked you not to pick up the phone.
Oh my god, I blinked.
Anubis,
Anubis.
in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land.
This is true. This is true.
And what if they are deemed unworthy?
The sun?
Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is Amamet, and she's got, and yes, that's a she, the head of a crocodile, fur of a lion, see, and the body of a hippopotamus.
Hey, Mr. Kid. Look at it.
As you can see, she is ready to devour
Is after my...
any
Oh.
of the deceased who do not pass judgment. Sort of
Want to
like
get in me a picture of face feeling Consti?
So I am not quite sure why I don't hear more frantic scribbling right now.
Ew, why is he so scared looking? Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up and call, dude.
Why is that illustration over my face? It went away. I should have...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives that drove it.
Richard, Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be
They're fighting.
good at something. I mean this no offense at all. But I don't think you actually really understand what that is.
No, I suppose you're right.
Oh, Richard, please.
Why are they arguing? I play your damn piano. Isn't that enough? Is this why people hate playing their instruments? Because it wasn't brought up with love? But pressure? But hey, you can play an instrument. That's pretty cool. I feel like with instruments, you really do need a teacher. Because you can't just pick it up. I've tried. And I never got good. I'm in bed. It says Chloe on there.
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master.
That's
Trust
so
me.
true. When you don't get your sleep, I feel like so bad.
Danny, Mom says turn the lights off.
Lava lamp. Sneak out, try to sleep. Come on. I'm,
You didn't think you'd actually pick up. I'm a sick for a baby. I apologize. Okay, so meet me out in the alley in T minus now. Oh,
Oh man. The alley?
You know, I'm really glad you're here. There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Or to get off my chest. Okay. I don't think Consters is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab. So, I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game. But I also
It's really
think that
wholesome.
if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much. We would have been so focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it.
Is this college
Like,
students?
my favorite vegetable is a tomato, but Yoon thinks that they're the grossest ever.
Yoon? Is that her
And
cousin?
you're probably the least popular boy in the school, but I also like hanging out with you the most. Which was also something I wanted to talk to you about.
What is happening?
I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone. So this has been a big surprise for me this year, in a lot of ways.
I love the music.
I think I like that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk.
I'm trying my hardest
My
not to
dad
blink.
does, but I can tell he's not really listening.
Oof. Are they just like sleeping outside under the stars? I think they are. And I'm gonna blink here and the night sky is about to show up, isn't it? I look away and she looks away. And I look at her. And she looks back. Alright, let's do it. Oh my god, I'm drawing a constellation. No, I'm never gonna leave. Oh, that's the cross. That's crazy. Oh my god, we're going through all of these. Oh my god, am I spelling something out right now? Help. Here. Oh!
Bobby didn't
I was
sleep
playing
well.
too fast.
Cold all night. You're already feeling sick, aren't you?
No.
It's okay. You still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something. Maybe just try and close your eyes now, get a little sleep on the way over. I'm going to play the recording so the sound of mastery can seep into your...
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
I'm too sleepy.
Okay. I think that's enough.
Oh no, that one decision.
So, Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again, once you've had a bit more time to practice? Yes?
This guy's so mean.
As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path, wherever it may take you, okay? Alright.
Wait,
I really want to thank you and
being a teacher is so important,
Maybe I pushed you too hard.
but there's a lot of mean teachers
I turned into my own father.
breaking dreams.
I don't know. You have to find something.
Some, you know, some of them are really great.
The world isn't very kind to
Oh, the repercussions of my actions. Oh no, the game console. Play big, be great. The playscape.
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going.
Oh.
We want him home from school for a while, just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo, okay?
The crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Having him home for a while means I can spend more time with him. You know? We can focus him, make sure he's staying engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer?
Hopefully they don't say anything mean right now. Oh, I blinked. The full moon. There's a full moon tonight, actually. Trash. My backpack. It's nice. Did I leave
This is
early?
video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Shout out to the old iMac. We got an earth. We got a music symbol. Folder. It has a cone. Oh man. I can't tell.
Say shall. There is no teaching art. So don't just sit there slack, jawed. Make art, you ponies. Oh.
It's a naked man. Does this really happen in art school?
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are. It's very zany, very kitsch. Lucky for you, the world is always in need of more greeting card artists.
Again. Okay, we'll start off with the naked man first.
There you go, Mr. Brain.
Oh my god, it's abstract.
Feel each shape.
I'm an artiste.
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here.
Done here.
You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
A masterpiece. Oh no, I blink. I wanted to hear more compliments. Whoa. No.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Benjamin! Marvelous show last week. Truly stunning. I've never been prouder.
No.
Don't worry. You're not selling your soul.
Contract. Crumple contract. Sign contract. For art?
Got a good feeling about you.
No, I changed my mind.
You're going to make a lot of money together.
No. I don't want to sign this. I changed my mind. Oh no, I'm too late. I clicked on it already with my eyes. Dang.
To actually making some money with one's art. Lord knows I could never do it.
Let's drink. Delicious. Ooh, fancy.
Now that you've made it.
I'm not blinking. No! I can't appreciate the present moment. It's going by too fast.
I think it is.
Right? Yeah. I'm driving.
Hey, honey. Your work's incredible.
Oh no.
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today. Well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. You're at such an important moment in your career, and I'm just so proud of you.
No.
This is nothing but a little bump in the road for me.
No. Go see your mom. Oh my god, is the mom about to die?
Don't even worry about calling me back. Let you know.
He just cares about making money all of a sudden? I shouldn't have signed that contract. That's crazy. Is this how people live?
But that's enough for me.
Ah.
Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe was the single thing in the world my wife was most proud of. Her magnum opus, so to speak. I think you all know who I'm talking about. Benny? Ready to come up here?
A lot of pressure on single children. Is that my father? Oh my god, dude. Grief has been the worst thing I've ever experienced in my life. And I know there's more grief to come.
Go on, B. Say something.
That is the dad, huh? What does it even say?
What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
It's like, during the recital. Oh my god.
Guess who's calling? Again.
Art agent?
Look, you know I talk to big, important people.
He's making art about his mom.
Hey, Benny. Guess who's calling?
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her. Then I just find myself breaking down again. I hope you understand.
Well, this changed. He threw it. Oh my god.
Take whatever you want.
I was being set up.
I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter.
No, I don't want it.
Yeah, I think you did the right thing.
Toss the key.
She didn't want you to see her like that. She just wanted you to focus on you.
That's so sad,
That
bro.
was the only thing that mattered.
No, she was wrong. No. Left with this heartbreak. Can't believe it. The toy? That's a toss, man. I don't care. The metronome? That's a toss. I don't care.
What's that?
Seashells? I'm just blinking so fast now. But it's not on purpose. Yeah, next time we'll play with the space bar. I can't even make art anymore. Although it still looks kind of cool. That's the thing about art, huh? We're so hard on ourselves for the things we make. When other people can love it. Oh my god, bro. Benjamin Bryan, A Life in Painting. I don't want to read this, bro. The Passing Day, inspired by the musical composition of his late mother, the composer Ellie Stebbings. Oh my god.
My god, I can't believe this. It's been years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that.
Oh, but of course.
I just can't believe that my entire childhood I was living next to a bona fide genius. I should have guessed it. I mean, with
No.
your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music. She was a genius. Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something? I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
Now would you look at that? I cannot believe my luck. You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack.
What's the jackpot?
No, buddy, nothing's dying every day. You finally sink your hook into it. Whoa! Well, there you are. Well, hello, sir. If I realized, I would have cleaned up. Just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right.
Oh my god, he lost an ear. It's not my cat, right?
If you catch my drift. Forget about it. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man.
Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
Well, we didn't hang out with Chloe. We didn't end up growing up with her. I didn't go to the mom's school. Why I have such a negative?
A jovial child or a solitary one?
Like in the game.
Hey, not bad.
Was he happy? I'm not sure. I feel like it was lonely, right?
His childhood was a lonely one. Growing up as a strange, quiet child in an isolated seaside town.
What'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant?
She was both, right? But she loved composing.
His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant.
Is a segment on perspective?
How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding?
She was kind of demanding, right?
Kind of like your...
Oh, she was encouraging.
Or more like a taskmaster.
I'm saying encouraging. Right? Oh, no, I should have chose demanding.
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was ever encouraging, teaching him to recognize the greatness within.
How about that neighbor girl? Huh? What was she to you? Was she your best friend or first love? Now be honest here. Don't be bashful, man. You can tell me.
But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day.
Should have brought napkins or tissue. Whatever it is normal people use to dry their nose.
His mother gave up on him.
I usually don't cry.
He knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick. And he had to stay inside for an entire year. In that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten. Painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light.
I need a napkin, bro.
Into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Be quiet. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs! You mucky bells!
What is going on, bro? Oh my god, we're here.
Alright! I get it! I hear what you're saying.
The Great Gates. What is this?
I'd assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you. Those things, they're not regular gulls. They're liar birds.
Liar.
They're what becomes of souls who try to lie to the gatekeeper.
Oh, wow.
Once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again.
Okay.
I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings.
get you once I'm done with this one.
Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
This is pretty neat. I like this.
You're a flea-bitten sap. You know that? Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
Look at who? Look at me. What is going on?
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you. But it's too late for that.
Why is he talking mean to me?
We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass.
It's like I'm dead, right? I'm being judged now.
So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth.
This ain't a schoolyard staring contest, buddy. You best close those weedy little eyes of yours before we run out of time.
We're at the beach. Oh my god, dude.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you...
You know, my father once told me when I was about your age.
This. Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call?
I blinked too fast. I don't know. Oh, I did it again.
Keep your eyes open. I need to see.
No.
Let's try this again.
Okay, I'm not gonna fail this time.
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
No.
I see. She knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could. Let's keep going.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need you to stay focused.
Oh, that's why she was pressuring me so much?
Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
I skipped this, didn't I? I did it again.
Keep your eyes open.
No.
And one more time. The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
I like hanging out with him a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone.
I know you want to stay here, man, but we don't have the time.
So this has been a big
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
I get all this. We need to move.
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
I swear to God, if you blink again...
I'm trying not to blink. I
understand
really
that
am.
it's difficult. That's why I need to see it.
Development. It shouldn't be confined to his room.
Having him home for a while means I can spend more time with him. You know? We can focus him. Make sure he's staying engaged.
Please try to figure out his doctor.
My
You hear what they're saying. Really try to recall it. Try closing your eyes. It might help you remember. Go on. Close your eyes.
I have to do it on there. I'm just closing my eyes.
I mean, what's the point?
What do you mean? What's the... What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. It's okay.
I see. You got sick. You howled at the moon at the top of your lungs. You were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember. We're almost at the end of this. I promise.
game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school. Try writing with it. Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics. Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius.
That's sad. She was a genius.
Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And
Whoa.
then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear. Story of who you're going to become, okay?
Benjamin Bryan, The Great Life. His childhood was a lonely one. Growing up, a strange and quiet child in an isolated seaside town. His mother was a composer. Oh no, I blinked.
Man, this is wild. You really got into this, didn't you? Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. First love? Okay, Benny. And you know, we really could have just slept on the beach another night. But I'm also glad we didn't because, well, another night wouldn't be the same night, if that makes sense. Okay, back to the story. He loved finger painting as a child. Color and...
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable.
An MRI?
You're doing great, buddy. A little longer, okay?
Knock, knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading aloud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do. Yeah.
Go in there and tell me what.
I'm sorry, I just can't.
Don't worry. Go to bed.
The mom's so hard on herself, right?
Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, you know, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a lonely one, growing up a strange and quiet child in an isolated seaside town.
Wow. We'll talk about being your authentic self.
What I want to know is, where did you learn to write so well? All those cool words. Things like Dickens. Really just very cool.
Dickens. Christmas Carol. Interesting. Was a loser. No. He was the worst Brian to ever live. He didn't even try to fight the disease inside him. He just lay down And died. Bro, what? Some negative energy we got here, boy. Is this death?
Benny! Benny! Ben! Oh God, can you hear me? Richard! Richard, get up!
What's going on?
Am I dying? But I want to live.
Try closing your eyes. It might help you remember.
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know,
Did I just numb myself? Is this why he never kept up with Chloe? Wednesday.
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too. Yeah, man, that's all I got.
The dad has always been so chill. He's stressed out. Chloe.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know? What? You're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know, I know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that you are faking just so you don't have to go to school with me is actually ridiculous. I don't know if you're embarrassed about our night.
It's so sad,
You're
dude.
avoiding me.
Oh my god, I blinked.
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. Not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she was having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano. Just your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. Once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
It's so sad, bro.
Wait, is that's my bass. How did you figure out how to play that?
Did the mom pass away? She did pass away, and I'm playing while I'm sick. What is this big red thing? Thursday. What does it all mean? My cat.
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine.
Is this thing regret or what?
Mean she hasn't been over. Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
Whoa.
No, but what does that have to do with...
Do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
That explains why we didn't talk to Chloe anymore.
Oh my god, you're an idiot.
She's mad at me. Why I didn't communicate?
You do realize this is really nothing special to me.
Do I have
I've seen this
cancer?
all before.
Did her mom die with cancer? Is that what's happening?
I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But hey, what are you looking at? Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you. I want to give you something, but I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave. Close your eyes now, okay?
Made me really sad. No, I can't read a note, dude. No, I couldn't even read it, bro. Time is too short. Oh my god. Am I getting weaker?
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
Ah, it's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Ah, not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
I'm just in pain, right? My memories are fading. And I can't focus on anything else. Oh my god.
I know.
okay, Benny. I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe. Like there's this clamp on my chest.
I know. It's okay.
Is that how he died?
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller.
It's like a
I
tragedy.
just don't have grand enough words. Can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me.
If it's his mom, I don't think I can handle that.
Be ready.
Wait, so did the mom die before me? Oh my god, the mom died before me. Is that my cat? It has a third eye?
There she is. Wish me luck.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
Devastating. Growing old is a privilege, man.
Ready to hear your story.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative. And the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much.
Bruh.
So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Bryn. Benjamin Bryn was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him.
Wow.
But then, when he was just 11 years old,
he got sick.
Oh
and
my
was forced
god.
to stay inside for an entire year.
and in that year, he
To worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a
story of the great life he thought
wanted to live, which only made
him forget the great life he already had.
how he had filled a new home with light and joy.
Joy and promise.
How he met a girl, his neighbor,
Who felt all alone in the world.
and made her feel okay again. And how, even
When he was sick, he still gave his parents
hope. How he reminded
them of exactly who they
after they had almost
forgotten.
So when he knew he was going to go,
He was
it was okay. Because he already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
She accepts. Close your eyes now and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in. Go on.
Why is he smiling
Like
like
that
that?
to do.
It must be somewhere that he likes.
Okay, that was awesome. That ending was crazy. I've never experienced anything like that. That was so cool. I've never experienced anything like that. And all this great stuff. And I think those are all my thoughts. Amazing. Amazing game. That's cool. I disappeared for a quick second. Ah, what a game. I knew the game was going to be incredible. Watching that trailer, I knew it was going to be incredible, and it's been months. It might have been a year now. I can figure it out when I got the game for you guys. Well, I got the game for myself, you know, but it's interesting to know when I bought the game and when I actually played it. Before your eyes, 10 out of 10. An incredible experience. There was nothing, I've never played anything like this. It makes me excited for the future, you know? There's still so much untapped potential we have with these arts that we have. And I just experienced something new. It's not every day you get to experience something new. So thank you for the people who made this game. It was a great experience. I loved it. I had a great time. And for the final time, at the bottom of your screen, Coco's trying to come in. Look at this little dog. Put your face on the camera for a quick second. I'm Wandering J. You're watching me on my channel, Wonderful Quality Just J. And I'll see you guys later. That's it. That's all I have for today. I really doubt I'll come back later. Thank you for spending some time with me. Thank you for the clicks. Thank you for the tabs. Thank you for the likes, the follows, everything that I've experienced so far. It's been such an amazing experience streaming, and I can't wait to share more stuff with you guys. So I'll see you later. Bye bye.